November 2022, the United States Spiritist Federation is celebrating its 25th anniversary. Today, with 52 affiliated members and more than 100 Spiritist centers representing 26 U.S. states, the United States Spiritist Federation, or USSF, continues promoting the union of the U.S. Spiritist organizations and fortifying the Spiritist movement in this country. The collaborative work with many of these organizations has touched so many, providing both knowledge and consolation, intellect and heart. And what a perfect time in history to spread the teachings of Spiritism. Technology has provided us the means to be everywhere to spread the good news. On the USSF YouTube channel, there is a playlist of more than 120 live streams on different Spiritist topics, and a complete course on initiation into Spiritism that everyone can watch at their own pace. Plus, on our website, you can find tons of online materials and different resources for individuals and groups, a repository of talks, brochures, posters, and much more, thanks to the continuous collaboration with Spiritists from the whole country. Over the last 25 years, the USSF has realized the importance of gathering our community together in a full day dedicated to learning. And 16 years ago, the first annual symposium took place in Baltimore, Maryland. Since then, every year in a different city and state, the symposium has furthered its mission to explore real-life themes in the light of Spiritism, taking life to a whole new level of self-awareness and purpose. This national event brings together Spiritists from the whole country. It is an encounter of souls, a family meeting. Talking about family, there is always special attention towards the family unit, childhood, and youths. Lots of support has been given to the organizations and state federations in specific youth events, family retreats, Spiritist educators workshops, plus the translations of children's books. In these past years, we've had the joy of counting on the participation of teens and young adults as speakers in main events such as the Spiritist Symposia. Learning about Spiritism requires solid foundations in great Spiritist literature. The USSF publisher has had the mission to choose the titles, keep the integrity of the doctrinal teachings, and the quality of the work. Now, in partnership with the International Spiritist Council, the USSF has all the books of the codification available, and an array of titles and authors that are the pillars of the codification. In addition to the USSF publisher, we count on the FEB publisher, Liao publisher, and the Spiritist Alliance for Books for this precious groundwork for the dissemination of Spiritism in English. There is currently a variety of more than 160 Spiritist book titles published in English and available to the public. This work of love and dedication is a result of many efforts and continues to add to its solid foundation. Behind the Spiritist work we see happening today is the history of how Spiritism came to be, and let us talk a little bit more about that. We go back to March 31st, 1848, when Andrew Jackson Davis felt the spiritual revolution that was about to happen with the Fox sisters in Hydesville, New York, denoting the appearance of these spiritual phenomena that started modern spiritualism in the U.S. the impact of that movement would not be confined to America. On April 18, 1857, Allan Kardec, the pen name of Professor Hippolyte Léon Denisard Rival, launched the results of years of systematic research on the spirit phenomenon with the publication of The Spirits Book, the first of the 5 books of the Spiritist codification. A whole body of logical knowledge about the immortality of the spirit and life after death rapidly spread around the world. And eventually, at the beginning of the 1920s, Spiritism started making its way back to the U.S., now supported by the Spirit's teachings. During the last century, the expansion of the Spiritist movement increased considerably throughout other countries, forcing the need of national organizations and federations. And on November 28, 1992, in Madrid, Spain, the International Spiritist Council was founded. It is the international body for the followers of the movement started by Allan Kardec in the middle of the 1800s, with the aim to promote, disseminate, and study its scientific, philosophical, and religious aspects. Then, 5 years later, on November 15, 1997, following the international initiative, the United States Spiritist Council, currently called United States Spiritist Federation, was founded in Bethesda, Maryland, with the participation of several Spiritist friends. Among the people present in the foundation of this organization, Eli Hayes, Dante Labate, Norma Guimarães Hope, Maria Emilia Cisneiro, Luis Rivadeneira, Nestor Mazoch, Vanderlei Marx, Raul Teixeira, Benjamin Rodrigues, Celso Loredo, Zaida Knight, Marcia Higonati, Sonia Doi, Marcelo Almeida, and many others. Since its foundation 25 years ago, many Spiritist friends have served on the board of the United States Spiritist Federation. We thank everyone who has been part of this journey. Each and every one has contributed to what the USSF is today and all the accomplishments described. Every work in progress continues bearing the seed that all of you have planted, cultivated, and continue to support. We are not only talking about the individuals, but also Spiritist organizations and the state Spiritist federations, such as Florida, California, Maryland, and the tri-state areas that encompass New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. We continue to cultivate the seeds already planted. Thank you all who have been sharing this responsibility of promoting the study, dissemination, and practice of Spiritism throughout the United States. Let's make our individual and planetary spiritual conquest possible, and let's keep on going united for the next 25 years.